What's up, everybody? It's your host Marquise, and you're watching MDG Entertainment. So today we have Quadeca. I Don't Care song. He dropped this song yesterday. I wasn't able to do a reaction to it. I went to go see that new It movie. Scared the shit out of me, by the way. But anyway, we about to hop right into this one. If y'all want to follow me on any social media, those will be in the description below. And for those who want to enjoy the video without me pausing it, because yes, spoiler alert, I will be pausing on this fucking video. Yeah. So the link to the original video will be in the description below as well. Let's go.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I don't mean to stop it already, but the music video looks incredible. like he had a pretty big budget for this song, because everything looks so crisp, like I'm watching like a movie. Like it's really crisp. Like the video itself looks nice. Looks like it's well put together. Let's go.
Yeah, I swear they only love me when I'm not there. I know you trust me, but I don't care. I swear that I don't care. I know you love me, but I don't care. You know I was born up at the top floor, but I came out at the basement. Mom wanted me to be a doctor, but I came out as a patient. Now I get 1,000 DMs every day. I had a fan telling me that I saved him, saying that he loving everything I make, and I couldn't take a single second.
What that say? Hey man, you're such a big inspiration to me. I know you probably get messages like this all the time, but your music really saved my life. A response from you would mean so much to me. Dang, that's deep. Okay, so first he said his mom wanted him to be a doctor. He came out as a patient, so he actually, that all on its own is already a deep ass meaning right there. But like, getting messages like that actually, like, that would scare me. That would scare me. I'm happy I'm not big enough to get messages like in DMs and shit like that, because I feel like that puts you at a position like now you kind of like, like you got this person in a dark space, or you make his day better, or without your video or your music, that like, like they'll be like in a fucked up like mindset. So like it's kind of putting you on like that kind of higher pedestal, like, you're not doing this just for yourself no more. You're doing like, not, it's not just a hobby or entertainment. You're actually doing this to help people. So I don't know, I think about that sometimes, and I'm like, I don't think I ever want somebody to tell me some shit like that, because I wouldn't know how to take it. But let's bring it back a little bit. Let's go.
Saved him, saying that he loving everything I make, and I couldn't take a single second out my day to make his. I'm just getting number every time I see my numbers, every time I see the bottom, every time we see each other, every time I pop a bottle, every time I hit the lotto, every time I see tomorrow. I just really want another. I'm just stuck between the gutter and the rain. It ain't pain that I'm feeling, but it's something in the same kind of vein that I'm healing from. I wonder why I feel so little, cause I ain't been on the top. I think I'm somewhere in the middle. I swear they only love me when I'm not there. I know you trust me, but I don't care. I swear that I don't care. I know you love me, but I don't.
So far in the music video, I mean, like, I just, I'm picking up on that, like, old boy who on the bike, like, at first he couldn't keep up with him, so he was like, fuck it, he just left, he went home, and then he couldn't do a wheelie, and they kind of like, this kid not really cutting it. They're not really trying to like he's trying to keep up with his friends, and he just can't. So, that can also put people in the fucked up mindset. Man, this one is deep. I know Quadeca, he recently started doing like a lot of deep shit, but this one really is deep, bro. Like, let's go.
The same kind of vein that I'm healing from. I wonder why I feel so little, cause I ain't been on the top. I think I'm somewhere in the middle. I swear they only love me when I'm not there. I know you trust me, but I don't care. I swear that I don't care. I know you love me, but I don't. So what, hole in my soul, that shit looking like a donut, yeah. You and me can laugh together, but I don't think that that's gonna put it back together. I've been living like I'm stuck under the covers. I know this don't make them proud, but I know they gon' need another, and another, and another, and another, and another. Like I'm DJ Khaled with a motherfucking stutter, okay.
Hey,
yeah.
okay.
Today I woke up, grabbed my phone to check the gram, I started scrolling. Got a message from a dude without a profile picture. Shit was long as fuck, I thought that he was trolling. So I tried to swipe it out, but accidentally must have opened. I said fuck it, guess I'll read it now that it's already loaded. Had a sudden premonition, but it faded in a moment. So I focused, started reading, let me try my best to quote it as he wrote it. It said, my homie was a huge fucking fan, used to play his shit every day. He struggled with depression and he told me that the music was the thing that always set him straight. But I guess it must have gotten too much for him. Killed himself a couple months back, it's felt so fucking long. But it reminded me of him when you popped up on my page and I went and started listening to a couple songs. So keep doing you, bro. He followed up with a post from his friend, it was a screenshot of my track. I clicked the profile full of RIPs and a comment shit I couldn't even stomach looking at. But all of a sudden in an instant everything felt grimmer.
Dang, so he... Damn, bro. Like, I want to know if this is like a true story. Or is this just like a... I don't know, but like, as a artist, like, and it's like, I'm not an artist, but like, I don't know how what people feel. 'Cause I know some people will feel like, you know, that's not their fault or anything like that. Like they had nothing to do with that. But I know some people like will really like let that shit weigh heavy on them because like they could have simply just like they feel like, oh, if I just would have replied to the guy, like it would have, you know, it would that's just like the little boost he needed to keep on going in life. But like at the same time, man, like a big artist like Quadeca get like thousands of DMs a day probably, so it's kind of hard to respond to everybody or just read everybody's stuff just because it's just so much. So I don't know, man. Like you can play it either way, like, oh, you know, that's not their fault, or you know, or they can play it like, you know, goddamn, like if it wasn't because, like if I actually took the time and respond to people, then this wouldn't have happened. Because I do know some people out there that feels, you know, either way on that one. So let's go.
When you, bro, he followed up with a post from his friend, it was a screenshot of my track. I clicked the profile full of RIPs and a comment shit I couldn't even stomach looking at. But all of a sudden in an instant everything felt grimmer. Read the name again and realized it sounded familiar. Clicked the DM to see if he had talked to me before. Saw this was the same kid I consciously ignored a couple months ago. I swear they only love me when I'm not there. I know you trust me, but I don't care. I swear that I don't care. I know you love me, but I don't. There's no reason to be mad at me. That's just how it has to be.
I'm fucking with them socks. Damn, man, that one was deep, man. Like I don't know, man. Like I know that he said he ignored the text messages and everything, but like at the same time, bro, like when you that big and you got thousands and thousands of people DMing you a day, like I said, man, it's like you get exhausted after like responding to a bunch of them, you know. So yeah, man. I mean that one's deep. That one's deep, man. Like people will have their opinions about how people should handle those situations, but at the same time, nobody ever, you don't know that all because you didn't reply to this one guy's stuff, you know, it would, you know, kind of push them deeper into that darkness. But hey, y'all let me know what y'all think about that song, and I'm gonna catch y'all guys later. Peace.